Hi, I wanted to talk to you today about the upcoming changes to the age pension from the 1st of January of 2017. There's a lot of uncertainty out there about how people's benefits might be affected, and we are having lots of conversations with our clients at the moment about making sure that they're on the right track as far as the strategies and objectives are to make sure that they get the maximum entitlements that they're entitled to, or have their money invested appropriately so that they can replace benefits that are lost. So what exactly is changing? Well, the changes are coming in two main areas. The Department of Human Services have flagged that the asset-free area, that is the asset amount at which the pension starts to reduce, is going to be increasing. So that's good news. Currently, for example, a couple that own a home can have up to $291,000 in assessable assets over and above the value of their own home before their pension starts to reduce. From the 1st of January of 2017, this amount increases to $375,000. The second part of the change is the one that is going to reduce benefits for people. So once you get that assets free area, the rate at which the pension starts to reduce, the rate of reduction is increasing from $1.50 per thousand over the limit to $3 per thousand over the limit, reinstating the existing taper rate that was in place way back in 2007 before the current raft of changes happened. So in practice, these changes mean that there will be people that will be better off. There'll be about 50,000 Australians that are currently a part pension that will now get a full pension as a result of that movement in the asset-free area. On the converse side, there'll be probably about 91,000 people that are currently earning a part pension that will no longer get a pension as a result of the increasing of the taper rate to $3 per thousand. Currently, couples who own their home can have up to $1.1 million of assets before they completely lose their pension. Under these changes, and the impact of that increasing taper rate means that that rate falls to $816,000. There are a number of things that can be done to prepare yourself for the changes, and we've certainly, as I said, been having a lot of conversations with clients along the way. Some very practical ideas about what can be done include making sure that the value of your assets with Centrelink are accurate. Centrelink look for quick sale values for things like house contents and cars. So it's not really going to be the amount at which you would replace your contents if you had an insured event. So it's not your insured contents value. It's really something about if you all had to sell your contents really quickly, what you would expect to get if you had to get rid of them. So that's quite different to what you would insure your contents for. The other thing that you might look to do is do some gifting. Centrelink allow a certain amount of assets to be gifted in any year, and there is a limit over how much you can do over a 5-year period. So you can give away $10,000 of assets per couple per year, but no more than $30,000 over 5 years. If you go over those amounts, you basically have the value of the excess assets added back on to as though you hadn't actually given them away. So it's important to understand who you've given money to and in what years, because if you're using a 5-year time frame, you really only can give away 3 lots of $10,000 over that period of time. The last area that's quite a simple strategy is Centrelink allow up to $12,500 each in prepayment of funerals or to purchase funeral bonds. That is a lump sum of money that will become available to help pay for funerals. Certainly, it's a topic that not a lot of people like to think about. We don't like to think about how we're actually going to be taken out of this world. However, it is a great source of comfort to those that you leave behind to have all of those arrangements taken care of and a supply of funds available to meet those expenses when they're needed. So please give some thought to those things. There are other financial strategies in the way that investments are structured that can have an effect on how quickly people that have lost their pension or had it reduced get back towards a full pension. We have a variety of financial products at our disposal, and depending on your situation, we may be able to help enhance that impact from the pension. The other question that we get asked a lot is, it's all very well to lose the money, but we don't really want to lose the healthcare card and the ancillary benefits that go along with the pension. There is good news on that front. Centrelink have said that for those people that will lose their pension on the 1st of January of 2017, they will immediately be issued with two concession cards. One is the low income healthcare card and the other is a seniors card. These cards together will provide similar benefits to what you may be receiving currently with your pensioner healthcare card. It's important to remember that there are a variety of state concessions as well that vary from state to state. So to get more information about what concessions you might be entitled to in your actual state, you can talk to us. We have a full understanding of the concessions that are available in the states, or of course, have a chat with Centrelink next time you're speaking with them. We've been doing a lot of work to prepare our clients over the last 6 months for these changes. They're not new. They've certainly been in the wind for some time. They're a significant change to the way pensions are deemed and how people are qualifying for pensions. It is a general insight into the fact that there are a growing number of people that are becoming eligible for pension. The baby boomer generation, that large lump of people that were born post-war, are actually starting to move through pension phase. And as they get older, the youngest baby boomers are in their mid-50s now, as they move through pension age, there'll be an increased demand on the public purse to pay those pensions. It's important that the government moves now to actually start to rationalise how that benefit is paid. It's up to the wealth management and the financial advice profession to make sure that people can invest their money and achieve a good rate of return to replace any benefits that they might lose from the pension, leaving the social security safety net for those most in need of it, those people that haven't got the money to be able to provide for themselves. We're happy to help along the way as part of our overall strategy with people that includes wealth management, social security management, and of course estate planning and aged care considerations as well, if that's required. I would see that there'll be more changes as time goes by. This is really the thin edge of the wedge. We need to be proactive with people to make sure that they can get the best benefit, because if there's a long lead time, then we can make the changes to improve the position and not have any benefits fall by the wayside. Thanks very much. If there's anything that we can do for you with regards to looking at your particular situation prior to the 1st of January, please don't hesitate to call us on the contact details at the completion of the video. Thanks very much.